wants to be a good trader? If you want to be a good trader, there's got to be a few things that you got to do right. It all starts in the morning. If you wake up on inconsistent times, wakey wakey, your head's gonna be fucked. Your neurons and your photons are not gonna link up together to work properly. How do you expect to take proper trades and be confident when you just got done counting sheep? So why is your trading inconsistent? Well, the truth is, we traders all have to deal with inconsistency at one point. Maybe we've dealt with it in the past, maybe we're dealing with it now. I've been trading for 4 years and it's still something I'm working on every single day. But to get to know how to fix this issue, we must answer 2 major questions. Number 1, what is the word that I'm talking about? Everybody wants to have it in their lives, yet few reach true mastery of it. And number 2, who is this man and why did he change my life forever? Well, to answer those 2 questions, we have to go all the way back to 1540. Alright, that's a bit too dramatic. The word first appeared in Latin literature around the 1550s, and then 44 years later, this guy, he wrote it down in an English book. The word I'm talking about?
Consistency. Consistency. Consistency.
Okay, so now that we know what we want to achieve, we now have to figure out how to achieve it. I've been trading for 4 years, and here's 5 things I've come up with to help you with your consistency. Number 1, discipline. In order for all of this to work, you need to build discipline. And how you build it, well, that's up to you. What worked best for me is I would set a list before the end of the night of the things I had to do the next day. I would put the hardest things first and the easiest last. This way, I would get my brain used to doing the things I may not feel like doing. Number 2, marathon. Seeing successful traders online post about how well they're doing may make you feel like you're lacking behind, but trust me, you're not. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and you're not Usain Bolt. So focus on your own path, on your own race. Set the tempo, set the pace, and finish that shit. Everybody already focuses on themselves, so why would you waste your time focusing on others? Number 3, strategy. Find a strategy out there that suits you, something that you're comfortable with while trading. Once you found that strategy, make a plan, set your risk, and here's the most important part. Track your day-to-day progress on how good you stick to the plan, not on how much money you made. A good day is when you stuck to the plan regardless of outcome. And number 4, focus. Focus on what you can control. You're not Mr. Market Maker, you're not Warren Buffett, and your last name is certainly not NASDAQ. Focus on how to improve your strategy and how to take better losses. My trading drastically improved when I started focusing on losses, not wins. This creates a positive feedback loop in your head. You win a trade? Cool, my strategy makes money. You lose a trade? Fine, I know what to do to not dig the hole deeper and manage my risk. We are risk managers and should always focus on losing. Finally, number 5, writing. Write down on a piece of paper. Let the pen do the work. Write your emotions down and how you felt like after you took a trade, despite of the outcome. If you took a bad trade and you feel tempted to take another one, listen to your body, not your mind. Your brain will play tricks on you and try to convince you to take another trade. Your body, on the other hand, will ache, or maybe it will tingle in some places. My belly always tingles when I know I should not be in a trade that I want to take. Your brain is always trying to trick you. It will always try to stay active and try to do things because it wants to feel sensations. Your body, on the other hand, will know logic and will know when to take a trade and when you should not really be taking a trade. Look, all of the things that I just mentioned are very important, but you must not forget one thing. Trading is a very tough sport. It is so tough, in fact, that brokers are forced by regulators to show how hard it is. Look, loads of self-doubt will come your way. I'm not even near the perfect trader I would one day want to be. But listen, Change starts with habits, and habits start with discipline. And just like Rome, your discipline is not built in one day. So be patient, spend time behind the charts, analyze, be consistent, and one day you'll look back and be like, wow, that was all worth it. Unfortunately, this video didn't have all the shots and all the things that I wanted to say. I made this video in 1 week, woke up at 5 a.m. every day this week to edit and to film and whatnot. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this in 1 week anymore. I want to give myself 2 to 3 weeks because then I can actually enjoy the project and not be so rushed. There's a lot for me to learn, a lot for me to grow in. So, but one thing is for certain, without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. And without discipline, you won't do neither of those two. The answer to your trading issues is just one word: consistency. And just a click away to my channel. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, share it with people that may need some consistency in their lives and may get some value out of this video. See you Monday. Peace.
You see, love was lost. Yes, it was. Between two.